Welcome to Shail'S Kitchen, home of good food and good memories. When we were growing up in Trinidad and Tobago, we used to eat salmon all the time, and we loved it. But guess what? The only type of salmon that we ever knew came out of a can. So now it's such a treat because living in the United States, we get fresh wild Alaskan salmon and sockeye salmon, and it's so delicious. And I love trying out new recipes with it. Here I have a large sockeye salmon fillet that I've cut into 2 portions. The portions are large enough so I'll be able to make 2 separate salmon recipes that I'll be able to share with you. The second salmon recipe is going to be a surprise, and I'll share that with you in a later episode. Today we'll be making a baked salmon fillet with a delicious mango salsa. One of the things that I've been finding in today's market is a lot of times the fish is not being scaled. So that's one of the first things you're going to need to check. And you can just rub your finger, pass it along the skin side of the fish. And if there's still scales, that's the first thing you're going to want to do is remove the scales from the skin side of the fish before prepping it any further for cooking. After scaling the fish, I soaked it in lime juice for about 5 minutes and then rinsed it under cool running water. Then I seasoned it lightly with a seafood seasoning. I've sprayed an oven-safe dish with cooking spray and placed my salmon fillet in it for baking. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit before placing the salmon in the oven to bake. So while we're waiting for the salmon to bake, we'll go ahead and prepare the mango salsa. I've already finished dicing the other ingredients for the mango salsa. Now I'll chop the parsley and cilantro. Mango salsa is cool and delicious and refreshing. It is sweet as well as savory and can be used in a wide variety of recipes. The main ingredients for our mango salsa are diced ripe mangoes, diced shallots, diced sweet peppers, and a combination of flat leaf Italian parsley and cilantro finely chopped. Mix all the ingredients in a bowl, and for a final touch, just add a few drops of hot pepper sauce. That'll give it a nice Caribbean flavor. Of course, that's completely optional. If you don't like hot and spicy, you can just leave that part out. After baking the salmon for about 15 minutes, I take it out of the oven and top it with about 2/3 of the mango salsa. Then I'm going to pop it back in the oven for another 5 minutes. I just took the salmon out of the oven and I spooned the remainder of the mango salsa all around. So let's try some of the salmon with a little bit of the mango salsa. I like it. You know what? The cook always says the fun is never done until we taste. And that was a great taste. Baked sockeye salmon with a delicious mango salsa. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Shail'S Kitchen, so you can keep up to date on all my latest recipes. And visit me on Pinterest, where you can view all of my videos as well as my cookbooks, Elegant Home Gourmet, volumes 1 through 4, available as ebooks on Amazon.com. Thank you for spending your time with me, sharing great tips, great stories, and having a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing you next time on Shail'S Kitchen, home of good food and good memories.